How are you? This is Dr. Nicola Brown. I'm so excited to be with you guys tonight. We have the awesome pleasure of this is our third day into the new year, right? And look where we are. We're actually starting the opportunity to be able to grow. You guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to actually be on the call with us. We are still waiting as we're watching our lines light up and our people are starting to come in. This is exciting. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for another minute or so, and from that point, we're gonna basically jump into the webinar. Excited to be able to share this with you. Many of you guys know who I am. I'm a mommy, I'm a grandma. I am the wife of the awesome Lance Brown that used to be here, lost my husband to cancer several years ago. And for me, the love of my life, the relationship of my life, but it actually turned in a whole other direction other than what I intended. And what happened was I found myself, I was at that time a nurse, awesome. But here's what happened. When your life is not in a state of grace, a state of harmony, a state of what people look at as balance. You know, I went on Facebook this morning, I was looking at something and I was just absolutely amazed and blown away by what I saw and what I heard. And what I saw and heard basically was this. They were looking at the opportunity that how many of us, when things aren't going well, we say, well, we want it to go well, we want it to be normal. What really is normal? I'll tell you, on this webinar, the 2017 Secret Financial Roadmap, it was absolutely revealed, and that's what I'm here to share with you guys tonight. That's what I want to share with you, because if I can share that with you, then by all means, you guys can tap into the unlimited potential that is within you to literally change outcome and the trajectory of where you're headed. So, can you guys all see my screen? Go ahead and let me know if you guys can see my screen. Okay. So, okay. The remarkable life-altering blueprint. How to get prospects actually to beg you for an appointment instantly and to go from the long hours waiting to being able to retire in 100 days without personally working more hours, ever. This is going to be going through the secret of becoming a money magnet and mogul. As it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Once you really know what to do, it gets so much better exponentially. So we have what we look at as the Dream 100. And this was given to me and shared with me by one of my mentors. And if you look at the most influential people that you want in your life, and there's about 100 of them, make that list, make it great, and keep that 100 going. Who would you really like to be able to be in that conversation with? That's an incredible opportunity. We look at 100 people that you connect to. That 100 people can actually change every day for the next 100 days. And if you're eager like I was, guess what? You're gonna plug in and maybe make that a shorter journey. I made my journey actually in about 8 days. Hungry, I was ready. My mentor, Les Brown, says, you got to be hungry. Well, I was hungry for that opportunity, and I was not going to let anything stop me. Tonight, we're sharing with you the 2 books that we have coming out. One of them is called The Secret Roadmap to Achieving Financial Success, and this is a workbook. Let me tell you the beauty about doing a workbook. It's like this webinar. It's awesome. It's incredible. Now, it gives you a pointer, GPS. Hey, if you had the GPS to achieve success, how much success would you have achieved? How much success are you going to create? That's why we wanted to start this at the very beginning of the year. Because if we start this now for the next 12 months, we just came out of a 3-day intensive transformation boot camp. We held this in Baltimore, and I will tell you this, I'm still looking at the results that I'm seeing from the people that attended that event. What if you had the ability to have the same information that they had? How much more would that change your life? And imagine that was 3 days. Imagine if we could possibly take you over the next 90 days. 90 days. Remember, I asked for 100, but I'm going to shorten the process by, hey, 10 days. Becoming You is the second book that we're actually putting out. It is fantastic. It is phenomenal. It's Becoming You, 90 Days to Success. I want you guys to picture this. What is your favorite sneaker? When was the last time you ran? You want to be sure that you've got those sneakers on now, or if not, better yet, get skates, because you've got to go running. And as you begin the process to run, it's going to be incredible. Now, one of the wonderful things that we have with this opportunity is we don't feel that opportunities should be for one. Opportunities should be equal for all. So we're giving you the opportunity over the next 24, 48 hours that if you can get yourself where you need to be, you may be enjoying my next slide. If you stay to the end, there's an incredible set of gifts that's waiting for you. So this is going to be the process of, wow, why not? Many of us have gone through the year 2016. 2016 was an incredible year for me. I became national bestseller. I was on the television show, morning show out of New York. That was incredible. But here's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to create that for you in this year. Are you ready to go? Yes or yes? The financial boot camp that we are getting ready to pull and to put it all together for you. If we can show you the secret formula to get more clients, what would your business look like? What would your life look like? What would your finances do? Would it feel? Imagine that. You ever thought, you know, my paycheck just doesn't cut it. Working 40 to 50 hours a week. It's no way to make a living. It will drive you crazy if you let it. Remember that song? Well, broke before your next paycheck. Use one credit card to cover the next. Hey, that's not just a unique thing. People go through it on a consistent basis. Here's what happened. You ever got a paycheck and you said, my goodness, the moment you're just wondering why you took that one day off work, when your paycheck comes, man, you say, wait a minute, my rent is $400. I just got $200 because all the other withdrawals that they took out of my money. That's a dead end, and it needs to stop. Time to get unstuck and off the dead ends. We discovered the hard way. And this is Judy and myself. We discovered the hard way. But you can get to cheat and do it the easy way. We learned the hard way. We can do it as easy way. Learn from the mistake of others, and you don't have time to make them all for yourself. That's an unknown author that wrote that, but I absolutely agree. We found the secret and want to share it with you. Are you ready? If you're willing to take actions now, let's go. Have you envisioned yourself enjoying and entertaining a bigger home, driving a dream car, enjoying exotic vacation with your family, giving the money and time you want to the charities of your choice? Is this a everyday occurrence that you live in a dreamland? Well, let me tell you something. One of the most incredible things is the partner that I have. Judy went to school, got the good grades, found the great job, and started working the hard way, working 60 hours a week, no life, poor health. Well, here's what happened after she found the secret. Once it was revealed to her, she became international best-selling author, certified life and business coach, NLP master practitioner. I mean, that's incredible. When you look at myself, here's Nicola's night. I used to work the graveyard shift. You ever wonder why they call it a graveyard? Because it puts you in one. I work short staff, 86 hours per week. I worked 3 jobs the hard way. When I found the revealed secret, here's what I did. Went back to school, completed my doctorate, completed my master's, RN, never remained just one place. Transformational educator, wellness expert, that I was interviewed in Times Square, right by where that ball just dropped 3 days ago. Best-selling author, national, international speaker. Does this sound like something that you would want? Want the easy way? And it does not require you ever pick up a phone or work till you're dead. Remember what I told you about dead ends. It's over. It's done. Now, let me be honest with you. Our results are not typical. We will walk through specific promotions and systems that are earning huge sale numbers right now. Our results are certainly not typical. And the average person who attends the training gets more results than if they just stayed home. We're happy to show you consistency, exactly what is working for us. And we're going to do it for free. This is not a get rich quick for people who want to get rich quick. No. From home or biz op. This ain't people who are not wanting to really be committed, or they're just, well, I just want to put my feet in the water. You know, honestly, sometimes I love people, but I want to push them in. Who is this not for? Anyone not willing to take massive action. Those who want to get rich quick without effort. Those not willing to take responsibility for their future. Those that are interested, but they're not committed. This is not for them. Who is this for? This is for the nurse like myself. This is for the doctors, speakers, coaches, authors, serious entrepreneur, committed small business owners, consultants, real estate gurus, anyone tired of earning and living paycheck to paycheck. They're not getting what they're worth. This is for you. There are 5 core financial principles to achieving massive success. You got to be clear and very specific. Write it. Don't just think it. See it already done. Start with the end in mind. Take massive action. Face your fear. Release faith and expect it. Receive it. Now, over the next 7 weeks, what are we going to do? We are going to be taking you through that boot camp where we're doing overcoming procrastination. Have you ever wanted to do something and say, you know, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow never came? Well, we're going to help you to overcome that. You're now going to break through barriers of self-sabotage. Myself, really? unchain yourself from old destructive habits and rid yourself forever from the disappointment and the results that you just didn't want in your life. You will, if your thermostat is not set at the right place. Here's what happened every time you're about to achieve that 100,000, every time you go after that million, every time you're out there and you're trying to work to your number, what happens is because your thermostat is set at a lower place, you're going to come back down. You're cybernetic, and you've got to reset that. The roadmap to massive success, we're going to go and create that and show it to you. Massively transform your financial blueprint or reset your thermostat. Identify financial set points and easily change them. Plug into the income generator and assist you to retire in 100 days. Now I'm going to say that again. Assist you to retire in 100 days. You see, the reason why you look at retirement as a bad thing is the fact that you think that at the end of retirement, there's nothing to come. That's the old paradigm. That's the old mindset. That's what was told to us. But is it really true? Massive goals are going to be achieved. You're going to work less in 2017 and earn more. You're going to crystallize your financial goals and achieve your goals easily. And the word there is easily. Wouldn't you like to know what you do to accomplish your goals without really trading your time for dollar, without really going to the dog house? How did we go from working hard to hardly working and 10x in our income? Again, I'll share something with you. As an RN, my max year was $75,000. That's it. But today, I 10 and 1,000x that amount on an annual basis. We just came through 2016. I know what the numbers are. They're incredible and they're amazing. I work 80 days per year. And for me, that's fantastic. I want to teach you how to do that and to retire and consistently see an income coming to you. The action steps to financial freedom is to set your financial goal within the next 24 hours. Are you ready to do that? To reset your financial thermostat within the next 7 days. Are you ready to do that? To jumpstart and reignite your financial destiny within the next 30 days. Aren't you tired of saying the same story over and over? I ain't got it. I can't do it. Well, we want to show you how to reset that permanently to help you to achieve your financial breakthroughs in the next 100 days. And remember, like I said, the boot camp that we just did in Maryland, we see people that were not achieving their financial goals. Guess what? Less than 2 weeks. Done. We're hungry like they were. What is your life going to be like? Now, how are you going to get this done? The first thing I want to give to you, I promised you guys something that if you stayed on the call with me, what would happen? I would then give and show you what you need to be able to make your transition. You ready for your transition? If you weren't ready, you would have stayed in 2016. Many people didn't cross over. If you crossed over, I think you're ready. So bonus number 1, you're going to learn the secret of passive residual income. So in an affiliate boot camp and a program that I have that I will send to you, it will literally teach you how to retire in 100 days using a proven system and methodology. The only reason why you've earned what you've earned is that no one has ever really taken you through that boot camp to show you how to do it on a consistent basis. The next bonus that you'll actually get, again, if you decide to take this journey for 7 weeks with us, is going to be one of our free ebooks, Guru Wealth Secrets. And let me tell you what's in there. It is incredible. You're going to find out how to get, without a big name, without any contacts, and even without an email list, you can start completely from scratch. You're going to uncover the secrets of the gurus that they use to get their foot into the door when they had absolutely no name and no list. You will also discover the insider secret to getting joint ventures. Man, those are incredible. Imagine you have no name, but you are now connected to someone that has a name. And because of the integrity of the process and the product and the service that you offer, they're extending to you their list. What would your life be like? What would your business be like? Now, you're going to learn why sometimes it's actually better to have no name when you're looking for affiliates or joint venture partners. Learn why sometimes it is actually better to start where you are. Why would it? I'm not in a good place. The reason you're not in a good place is because the state of your mind. When you begin to change the state of your mind, the state of your life begin to change. You're going to find out the top secret to successful launches and how the big boys pull down the 6 and 7 figure launches every time. Build your own incredible, powerful emailing list, because you're going to need that from scratch without taking years to do it. You're going to discover the real difference between the gurus and everyone else, and how you can use the knowledge to your advantage. And that's just one book. Here's the third bonus that you guys are going to get if you sign up to that 7-week. And this is amazing because it's 7 easy ways to make big money while you sleep. I love Bill Gates. He earns that in his sleep. Aren't you ready? You're going to discover the difference between us and the rich. Learn how the rich make their money and how significantly they grow their fortune each year. Learn how to start with less than $1,000 and grow a desktop business even without a computer. You're going to become a permanent part of the landscape of the wealthy. Start your online empire. It's easier now than it's ever been. You couldn't do it in the 90s the way you can do it today. You couldn't do it in the 80s. And let's not think about the 70s or 60s. You're in the perfect place at the perfect time for the perfect storm. But are you ready? Are you ready to learn and discover the 7 ways that you can make money while you sleep? I show you what you need to get started and where to source what you need. The knowledge I share with you, if applied correctly and every day, it will set you and your family free to enjoy the extra things that you so richly deserve. Plus, you will learn a whole lot more. Now, if you continue to do what you're currently doing, where do you see yourself a year from now? 5 years from now? 10 years from now? Where do you see yourself? Are you really ready? It's time for a lifestyle upgrade. For you to travel in first class and find style. For you to live in the best, drive the best, wear the best, and guess what? Hang out in some of the most cool places that I know. There are 3 types of people who are on this webinar. Those that say, it sounds good, but I'll wait. And those that says, I need some more information. And the third, those that said, it sounds awesome, I am in. And you are going to indicate which one you are. Now, if you are 2, the number to be able to reach us is 1-800-360-AIRS. The number to reach us is 352-462-0860. You reach us on the web, info at airsglobalinc.com. For staying on the call, I just gave 3 gifts for you being plugged into the next 7 weeks with us to be able to really massively grow. And here's what I'm going to show you guys next. Next, we look at the places that you can go. There is a 3-day intensive transformational boot camp that we're literally going to be doing. That boot camp is loaded with everything. You will not want to miss it. That's where we want to take you. We want to take you to the place you can put your feet into the sand and not into snow. It's white, but it ain't snow. It's the place where you can play and just allow yourself to be who you want to be and be served. Hey, yes. La 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 lo, la 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 lo, la 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 lo, take it slow. La 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 lo, la 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 lo, la 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 lo, take it slow. Good time, take it nice and easy. Oh, relax with me, baby. Relax with me, honey. Relax with me, sugar. Are you guys ready? Let me tell you where that is. That is my home. That is the precious Ziva and Zilara 5-star property in Jamaica. One or a couple of you guys will actually get the opportunity to win the trip to be able to go. So that's bonus number 4. Now, imagine being able to go with me on that 3-day intensive. So it's kind of a graduation gift that I'm going to give away. I've gone through the 7 weeks, massive financial boot camp. You're earning what you're earning. We're taking you through those 100 days to your retirement where you can sit back and go sit whatever you want on the beaches of Jamaica. Are you guys ready? It is incredible. It is something that you don't want to miss. I had the awesome opportunity of taking a group last year, and I'll tell you something. In fact, 2 years ago, I took a group. Last year, I took another group, and I'll tell you, they came back and they have absolutely transformed their financial life. So I'm going to go back there again for you guys to hear this. Whoa. Chill with me, baby. La 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 no. La 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 no. La 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 no. So, when you go, what are you going to experience? Not only are you going to experience the intense time of doing the activity that needs to be done, but guess what? You know, all work and no play makes Nikki a dull girl. So you will actually have the pleasure of having 7 restaurants right there. You guys have the spa. And I'll tell you, oh my gosh, every time I go for about a good month, I'm still touching my skin. I'm feeling it. Why? You deserve that. You have done all that you needed to do. And you have earned it, because working your 100 days for the next 100 days, you would have deserved Every moment of that. So now, what must you do? By now you know. To have something you have never had, you must be willing to do something that you have never done. That 7-week intensive financial transformational makeover, it requires that you step in. If you are ready to step in, I want you to get back with the person who invited you on the call and say, I am in. I want to make this happen. I want to make it happen now. There's a 30-day risk-free trial on every account that we literally get you guys signed up into. Now you say, well, what is it going to, guess what? It always comes to the money question, right? Well, let me ask you a question. If your child or someone that you loved was there, and that car is on fire, and you've tried opening it up, you just try to break the windows and you can't, what would you pay to get in? What would you pay someone to get them out? I mean, really? Well, many of the individuals that I know, 2016 was a year that their financial life was set ablaze, and they watched things go down, 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 down. And we're not talking about Pootie Tang. Here's what happened. It's time to go up, 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 up. Higher, better. We have the opportunity to be able to work with you. We have, again, if you want to be able to do it completely, like you see tonight, the option. Which option will you choose? Will you choose to take care of it all at once, or will you choose to do it a bit by bit? Well, I want to tell you this. The incredible opportunity is presented to you. It's in your hands. For those who hung around until now, we have an incredible gift for you. When this call is through, I will be reaching out to you, and to each of you. You guys are going to reach back out to the person who invited you. What I'm literally going to do for you for this webinar, we're going to give you a gift that's valued at $200. I know it's going to be awesome. For those who made the commitment today to get off their seats and get into that financial boot camp, you want to take a friend with you? Yeah, I think you should. If you get someone that you care about and you got them involved in a 7-week program, because remember, we've heard it all the time. Man, you got rich and switched. No, you didn't. I just grew and you never did. That is why we're encouraging you. Bring someone on the journey with you. Bring someone to Jamaica with you as you go. We want to see you guys there. We want to see you on this incredible journey. And for us to have you on that incredible journey, here's what happened. There is no better place to do it than in the state of your mind first, sit in your life. What if I wasn't willing to change and to transform? I'd still be living in a car. But I got tired of that. I had to change that story, and I lived the life that I did today. I really, really want to see you guys in that 3-day intensive transformation boot camp in Jamaica. And as always, from my home island, from my own home in Jamaica, yeah, man, everything is Irie. That means, yes, it is all good. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to joining you guys. And for me, it's been an incredible, incredible half hour. I want you guys to jump in, and by all means, shoot your questions out as fast as you can. We're going to be answering them for you. We have a Facebook. Okay. Yeah, we do have a Facebook live group that once you get into the program, we definitely are going to open that. It is closed at this time, but we're going to be opening that. We want people that are serious about their lives. We want people that are really, really willing to grow. If no willing to grow, then we love them, and we will continue to do so. But from where we sit, we're looking for committed people. So for